What depth are you using? How do I high press? How do I defend? How do I do this? The whole world's falling apart. 95 depth got nerfed. Great. I'm very happy about that. I never used it anyways, but this video is going to be about defending and pressing. Not just high depth pressing, but just pressing in general and how to press people and, kind of defend a little bit more aggressively. So, 4-2-3-1 narrow. These are my tactics. Watch the attacking tutorial so you know how to use this formation. I will be attacking this video as well and also exposing people who are trying to high press and not defending properly. We're using 70 depth. I think in the video I use 60. I'm using 70 right now. It still works really well, but obviously it's not 95 depth. It's not literally playing the game for you. And these are the players that I'm using. This video, again, like I said, is mostly a defending tutorial, but also about pressing. If you have any questions or if you have any more questions about pressing stuff, I'll make another video, or just leave comments down below and maybe I'll be able to answer it in text. But anyways, guys, that's enough yapping. Let's get straight into the video. All right, we're playing Elite Player for FC. I think that's the A50 SR badge. So this guy's certified sweat. We're going to high press the heck out of him. Obviously, I've already said this before, high pressing works. And it doesn't work. High risk, high reward. I mean, high press, high risk. There you go. Don't forget that. This guy's name is literally GG's. So, this guy's a sweat. So, how does high pressing work? And how do you break out of it? I'm going to be doing both in this video. I'm assuming he's going to high press me. Grab the ball here. Give me open at Trivella. Little rat things, but that's fine. So you guys want me to do a tutorial for corners, by the way. They don't go in every time, but they go in most times. And I can't believe I missed that. All right, we're really rusty. High pressing now. That's the point of this video. Let's go right here. So we're moving our attackers out of position and we're trying to cut off the obvious passes. Right now, when we're in this position, we're no longer high pressing. Right? Why? Because if you high press your player out of position there, you're done for. But how do you defend in those situations? It's still pressing. How do you defend? So exactly what we did. Number one thing, defend speed boost. Especially if you're playing a sweaty player. Defend the speed boost. Defend the speed boost. Defend the speed boost. Right? You don't defend the speed boost, you're getting cooked. Simple as that. Simple as that. You're getting cooked if you don't defend the speed boost. Why is he moving players so far out of position? Maybe he thinks that's how to press, right? But in doing so, you just open up these passes. Now I'm here. And now I can relax. Now I can relax. Now I can relax. Boop. Goal. Thank you, bro. Hasn't watched my defending tutorial. There you go. High press. Try to cut the most obvious pass. Be aggressive with your attackers. Tackle, right? He doesn't have space here. I can tackle you there. Why? You don't have a pass. That's fine. I can be aggressive. Aggressive. Get into this position. Can we get a shot? Unlucky. Be aggressive. Maradona. Can we chase with Maradona? He's going to pass this here. Tackle. We didn't get the ball. That's fine. Bring him back. Can we get here? Defend speed boost. Defend speed boost. That's fine. Get Rabiot. Tackle. Don't get the ball. That's okay. Can we protect the most obvious pass? He's going to get speed boost in the corner. That's fine. There we go. And we get the ball. Why? Because he's probably going to sprint all the way. That's what we want to do. We want to read our opponent. We want to get into those uncomfortable positions. Get into here. Cover the most obvious pass. Well played. Protect this. And that was good good dribbling from my opponent there. There's not really much I could do, to be honest. His players are lined up perfectly. That's all good, though. We got out of that with a little goalkeeper movement. And now we relax. Let him move players out of position. Thank you, bro. Trigger a run, maybe. Nice. That's fine. We'll take that ball on the ground here. Oh, thank you for the offside trap. Give me that open space. I'll take my space all the way here. Set up my nice little corner play. Beautiful. Get it to Rabiot here. What? His AI did the defending for him. Crazy. Defend speed boost. Always defend speed boost. Do not get caught out, please. Right? That's fine. What we want to do, especially when we're pressing or aggressive on defending, whatever you want to call it, not what this guy does. I don't know what Gabriel is doing in the midfield. I get around you and you're conceding. What you want to do is you want to force it to a striker so he literally only has the option to speed boost. That's fine. I don't know why he keeps moving players out of position. That's not how you high press somebody. Right? Take your time. Take your time. Mateo's on. Boop. Cut back. Boop. Why? Because he's moving players way too aggressively. Defend the speed boost. Defend the speed boost. You don't do it. That's okay. Protect the obvious pass. Move, pull it. Unfortunately, we don't get the ball. Kickoff rig. Whatever you want to call it. Defend the obvious pass. Tackle. Didn't get it. That's okay. Defend. There we go. Thank you for dribbling into me. Wow, I got it again. I didn't get it. Cool. Defend speed boost. Nice. Every time, bro, these guys will speed boost. Defend it, please. If you don't defend that speed boost, you're getting cooked. Even if you know how to defend well. That's fine. Right? Defend speed boost. Defend speed boost. That's fine. You can take that. You can take your time here. Holy, this Dumornay's dribbling is crazy. All right. Now we're out here. Can we survive the press? Yes, we can. Relax. Thank you. Play our cam. Holy, Gabriel is coming out of position. Wow. Get this wide. When you want to break press, you go wide. Relax. Take it back wide. Oh my god, this guy is just double tapping R1 and going crazy. All right, we're gonna expose that. For the sake of the video, I wanted it to be a little bit easier. But if you come across somebody who defends like this, again, take touches backwards. Let him keep bringing players out of position. I'm gonna pass this to Mateo, right? Now we can trigger, hold it on the run, and now we're going down the wing. And now he's in an uncomfortable position. We're too far ahead. He's gonna bring out his goalie, and that's a pen. Thank you, little bro. Perfect. Come on, we have a penalty. What are we gonna do on the penalty? What we always do. Probably shouldn't do it because we're up 2-0, but it's Elite Division, so I wonder if it'll work or not. We're gonna go ahead, just chip it, shoot it in the middle, right? Bye. Sorry, bro. All right, same thing. Cover speed boost, cover speed boost, cover speed boost. All right, cover the run. Thank you very much. Be patient. And now he's gonna bring players out of position again. We're still not learning. Come on, bro. Ooh, that was a dumb pass by me. In this position, cover speed boost, or that. Thanks, bro. All right, and we're getting into these positions. Rabiot's on a run. That's fine. We know Rabiot's not going to be in position. That's fine. Oh, no, I'm in pressure. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's switching. There you go. It's open. Hi. Take my space. Cut back. Play Mia Hamm. Wow, she was offside. I thought Gabriel was behind me. I need a VAR check on that one, please. It's going to be like my toe is offside or something. All right, be aggressive. Don't be aggressive with your center back. There you go. Defend the speed boost. Thank you very much, sir. Give me that ball. Breaking through this press. Can we trigger a run with Maradona? We can. Is he open? That's fine. We play wide anyways. We want to set up this corner play. Relax. Bang. Where's Rabiot? Pull it. Maradona. Mia Hamm. Ah, I shouldn't have taken the touch inside. Now we want to press. There we go. What pressing? The most important thing is I just want my opponent to play quickly. I want my opponent to play quickly. I want my opponent to do exactly that. Play it into my center backs. Play high risk passes. That is how you high press somebody. That is how you defend somebody. That is how I defend people, right? He's got one shot in the entire half. Perfectly happy with that, right? I got 3 goals, one of them being a penalty. I have more possession. I have everything. Why do I have more possession? Am I being a rat? Am I being a rat, passing, playing super slow, making my opponent fall asleep, not going up the field, playing to my goalie, doing... No. I'm literally just trying to break out of his press. I'm not passing too excessively. I'm just not sprinting unless I'm in the corner and I have the space and I'm relaxing. And then why do I have high possession? Because he literally gives me the ball instantly right away. If I have the opportunity to high press him, I will, but I don't always have that opportunity, which is why I tell people it is impossible to high press somebody the entire game, right? That's fine, right? I'm just going to take things in the corner. What he thinks is high pressing is just him moving his center backs out of the way, which is why in my defending tutorial I say, don't do this. Right, and then we get into this position. Bang. There you go. 4-0. Right? Get into that corner and we play that simple pass. Simple thing. If you haven't watched our in-depth analysis videos, now is probably a good idea to do it. Now we defend speed boost. Defend speed boost. Defend speed boost. Thank you, bro. They always do it. Always, man. They're addicted. Why? Because most people, you pass the ball here, he brings his player out, and bang, I can just speed boost him like that. If you haven't watched the speed boost tutorial, go ahead and take a look at it. Bang, 5-0. Why? Because everybody, high pressing means move my center backs and then just rush him out like crazy, right? And then most people are like, oh no, he's high pressing me. I gotta play quick. And then I get cooked, right? Don't do that. See how I just drag my player out of position? It is kickoff, granted, but you see how I drag my player out of position? Bang, that's his first goal right there. Why? Because I drag my center back just like he did, right? Literally one mistake and then bang, goal. That changes the game, right? Nothing crazy. Ooh, that was a dumb pass. That's fine. We're getting the ball here with hold it, being aggressive. That's fine. We can get the ball. Be aggressive. Defense speed boost. Go ahead, bro. Do it. Thank you. Wow, I can't believe he actually got through. And then we defend the pass. Why? Because that's the most obvious thing he's probably going to do. Right? We try to read my opponent. Now we wait. There we go. Now we have the pass. You move this player out of position. Now I can play Mateo. That's fine. I have the speed boost. I'm not going to take it, though. I keep moving players out of position. Go ahead. Take it down. Go down the wing. Go wide. Set up the play. We can chill with Mateo. I messed up the dribbling. That's okay. Right, we can't high press here. We don't have our midfielders. That's fine. There you go. Hullet comes back. Now we just defend the speed boost. I didn't defend the speed boost. I didn't follow my own advice. Bang. Goal. 2 goals. 2 mistakes, 2 goals. See, guys, I make mistakes too, but I am also 5-0 up. So no excuse, but I am playing a little bit dumber now. But 2 mistakes, right? That is not how you high press. You got to, first things first, defend speed boost, right? That's not how you press. That's not anything. Is this guy on constant press or like team press? Holy, man. His players are like struggling to breathe here. That was actually a good read. All right. Play quick. Let me get speed boost. Yeah, because that's all you ever do, bro. It's all you ever do. We got you, bro. We're in your head now. We read. After the first 6,000 speed boost, we got you. It's fine. Look at Mateo. Best card ever, man. This guy's probably so mad. Why is he being so aggressive? Come on, bro. Relax. No, I almost got through. Oh, that's fine. All right, in this position, he's going to pass quickly. That's fine. What I'm going to do is try to get the ball with my midfielders. Be aggressive. Tackle. Didn't end up getting the ball. That's okay. Can we still be aggressive? Tackle. That's fine. Didn't get the ball. Now we just got to defend speed boost. That's fine. Play wide. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. R1 press with our midfielder. Perfect. You want to R1 press with your midfielders? I'm happy with that. Midfielders, attackers, you can R1 press. There you go. Just keep passing into my midfield. That's fine. I don't care. Go ahead. It's on. We're not going to do it. We're going to speed boost. Be patient. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, she took the touch inside properly. We would have been fine. Again, defend that pass to the midfield. That's fine. We didn't. We have someone out of position, so even more time to just relax. Cover that through. Cover that through. There you go. Thank you, AI. Finally, my AI did something. W. Go up the field. I don't know where this guy's defenders are. And we speed boost. Probably shouldn't have speed boosted there. Just regular sprint. Right? Go ahead. Play down the wing. We want to cover the obvious pass. Tackle. Or at least like brush him off. Always be aggressive with those tackles. Back tackles are crazy, by the way. So just keep that in mind. Oh no, we lost the ball. That's fine. Thank you, Hullet. Perfect. Run. Run. All his players are like crazy out of breath. I don't even know how you do this. Is that the new nerf? Or is that him doing team press? He's gonna speed boost. Who would have thought? Perfect. Run down the wing myself. Well, now his players are like dead tired, so now this is pretty easy. Which kind of sucks. I don't know why you even... why would you even do this, actually? Thank you. Perfect. And Travella. I didn't green it, though. And will he quit or is he gonna stay in the game, right? Literally, he has 3 shots, 36 possession. Again, obviously, this guy's been doing some really weird tactics. Clearly, you can see that there's a nerf. If this is some guy who would just abuse team press and double tap R1 or just abuse team press and drag out of position, these types of players are going to be struggling a lot. How do we take advantage of that? Obviously, high press is going to be a lot harder, guys, because we don't have the AI helping us as much as it was before. That's obviously natural. So what do? You just got to be player switching quickly, get into those positions, pressing tackle a lot. Back tackle is very important, that kind of stuff. You cannot press every play. I can't stress this enough. You can high press every play. It'll happen, and when it lines up and you have your players in position where you're close, press tackle and be aggressive with tackle, move your players, jockey around them, move your sprinters, your forwards at his defense, make them try to like play passes quicker. But the whole idea of team pressing is, how can I make you make a mistake? How can I make you panic more? That is what you want to do, right? That is the main idea. I think he's just pausing to waste my time, as the average Elite Division player likes to do. That's fine. We're okay. Here it is. He's luckily giving us a lot of time to talk about this stuff. So don't be like, oh, like I can't do it because when I do it this and this. No, it's a high risk, high reward thing. Yes. Will you move players out of position? Yes. Should you move your center backs out of position? No. Should you back tackle with your center back? Yes. Should you back tackle with your fullbacks? Yes. Does that mean dragging your players out? No, that means you're doing it wrong. You should be tackling and making sure that the players here, you back tackle, but your players should be right next to him behind. You shouldn't be running in front of him, then you messed up. All right. And then midfielders, can we bring those out of position? Yeah, we can be a little bit aggressive with them. If they're higher up the field, yeah, we can be a bit aggressive with them. Will it cost us a little bit more? And will we have to manually defend with our center backs a bit more? Yes. Will our attackers hurt us by moving them out of position? No, they don't come back on defense anyways, so who cares? Bring them out of position. I'm running with Mateo here. I don't care. Maradona, let's go. We can bring him out of position. Rabiot, this is the most obvious pass. Let's go here, right? Play that pass. That's fine. And boom, he gets there. Defense speed boost. Always, 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 always. If it's a situation where your opponent has like a 1v1 with your center backs, defense speed boost. See? Defense speed boost. Defense speed boost. There we go, right? I didn't move my icon once past him. Right, we can relax. Bang, 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 bang. Ooh, what a block. Right, with my attacker, tackle. See, we win the ball back there. Bang, now we're in an uncomfortable position. We have the ball back again. Why? Because I just pressed tackle with my player. I lose the ball there. Most obvious pass. I tackle with Theo because I can get the ball and he won't be out of position. Nice, we got the ball back. I lose the ball again. Can we get here? We can tackle, so defense speed boost. That's fine. We can do that. Perfect, thank you. Defended speed boost. Now, once again, go up, try to go up the field. Oh, I lost the ball. Oh, no. I have players out of position. Again, he's just panicking. That's fine. We want him to do that. Thank you. I can't move players out of position. Relax. Defend speed boost. Done. Every time. Defend speed boost. Boom. That's literally how you defend people in your division. If people don't speed boost, that's fine. Why? You're not giving them the inside. That's okay. Right? Speed boost is just #1 thing that you want to watch out for. If your opponent's not speed boosting, then that's fine. Like, okay. You move your defender back. It's fine. You defend it. It's not really costing you anything. So, super simple there. We get a good win. We have 63% possession. Why? My opponent just kept passing, rushing the play, which clearly didn't watch our attacking tutorials either. And then on defense, he's just moving players out of position. Why? Because he thinks he's high pressing. So that's #1 thing to do. So this is more of a defending tutorial. Obviously, high pressing and mixed in a little bit with that. But basically, it's just move everybody out of position except for your back four. And obviously, within reason, your CDMs. I don't want to see people bringing out Vieira all the way up the field into your opponent's box for no reason. You better switch off of him. As soon as you press tackle and you realize you're not winning the ball, you should already be switched with your right stick. Of course, if you're using L1, that's fine too, but obviously right stick is a lot easier. And use a bunch of R1. Don't be afraid to use R1 defending with your attackers and your midfielders. That's fine. Just with midfielders, be a little bit careful that you're not dragging both of them right beside each other, because then you might just pass it to the other side and then either have a Trivela or just kind of have a lot of open space. So keep that in mind. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.